without the mask, seriously.
Yeah.
I think that's still there. Yesterday. The sprinter guy.
Oh yeah, it was here yesterday.
Yeah. There, you can see it better. Just one person. Thanks for joining. Like a Zoom call.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're putting in the
Crosswalks.
bricks.
Yeah. Crosswalk. It's tight today.
Still a few people on the pier here.
Yeah.
telecommunications groups more room to grow. Consumer groups have slammed the landmark regulatory ruling, putting new restrictions on the big three national wireless carriers, saying it does little to help new entrants into the market. It's a big day for Ontario-based vegan fast food company Globally Local. It's debuting on the Toronto Stock Exchange's Venture Exchange, becoming the world's first publicly traded vegan fast food company. This is co-founder and CEO James McKinnon.
As a publicly traded company, you are accessible to the average investor. That's out there, right? And they're able to, invest in your company and support what you're doing.
4 people online. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We're just exploring White Rock, British Columbia, Canada. You tell us where you're from? Just type it in the comments.
Globally Local has 8 corporate and franchise locations currently open or in the process of opening, and it's aiming to open at least 20 locations.
Everybody's shy. Let us know where you're from, guys.
Economic growth surged 6.3% over a year ago, first quarter of 2020 at
parking lot's full.
Yeah.
Today we're getting a COVID-19 vaccine update from the Fed. Some good news and some bad news as well. We'll have more on this, the hour's headlines, in just over 1 minute. Vancouver, welcome on board. Turkish Airlines is launching flights from Vancouver to the rest of the world, starting on May 2nd. Book your ticket to enjoy comfort.
We get all the gear in there, so nice.
For details and our travel standards, visit TurkishAirlines.com. Turkish Airlines.
I wish we could drive to Europe. Where are you from?
For many Canadians, this new reality brings unexpected challenges, especially when it comes to your finances. If you need a loan to get you through, you have options, whether it's $10,000 to $50,000.
Who's asking where it's from? Can't see your username there, but whoever said drive to Europe, hello, how are you? We're just exploring White Rock, Canada. We're in our Sprinter van here. We're going to head out over towards the US-Canada border area and go along Zero Avenue. There's no fence there at all. And we usually see couples from Canada and the United States meet at that border. It's closed currently for the past year and a half.
It's nice and sunny.
I know, it's beautiful out.
It's 20 degrees.
Yeah, 20 degrees.
Here's what's making news
16.
right now.
16.
The Prime Minister announces a new deal with Pfizer for 8 million additional vaccines. It comes as Moderna makes cuts, and hundreds of thousands of Johnson & Johnson doses are expected at the end of the month.
Saying the pandemic has surpassed a critical point in this country, the Canadian Medical Association calls for extraordinary measures to get things under control.
Is a large grass fire near Chilliwack a sign of the fire season to come? The province is getting concerned about how dry this spring has been.
Yes.
More competition between home buyers means more unconditional offers are being made. Realtors are warning not to ditch due diligence. Stock GM Jim Benning and Captain Bo Horvat are set to meet the press in less than an hour's time. Sports at 45. A mostly winning Friday so far for markets with more records at play, and GameStop's most famous investor could cash in big today. Business at 56. It's 11:31 to the traffic center, and welcome to your job. Back up. Hey, good morning, Curtis, from the kitchen table. With that look in Surrey, there's a crash where a semi has hit the median. Highway 1 westbound west of 176th Street, so the HOV lane is closed. Crews are investigating. It's more of a visual.
Quite a few stores or restaurants are closed.
There's a little pocket of volume here.
Probably will open
later.
Maybe.
So the 176 on ramp. So a short section, stay as much to the right as possible, and then from there you can get around the problem. You're also going to find that in Chilliwack, a big tie-up here. Crews are paving along Highway 1 from Lickman to Evans Road. The left lane is closed in each direction. Heavy eastbound all the way from east of Yale. So very heavy for that road work. Again, it's eastbound from about Yale Road straight through Lickman. Westbound is looking fine. The other major routes are moving well. And don't forget there is that walking demonstration going from Vancouver to Lawson. And at the last report, they were southbound Granville towards 16th Avenue.
COVID demonstration.
If you see any other problems, hands-free to star 1130. Traffic for the Surrey Board of Trade. If you're in Surrey doing business in Surrey or want information on Surrey, join the Surrey Board of Trade today at business.
3 people with us here.
To the Ben Bolts Roofing and Solar Weather Center now.
Enjoy the ride here, guys.
If you are heading out to enjoy the sunshine this afternoon, the UV index is a 6+, so sunscreen going to take you a long way.
If you see beyond us here down the road, you'll see Mount Baker. Tons of snow on it still. That's in Washington State. register for yours at noon.
During June and July. It's really good news. More than offsets the bad news from Moderna that its next shipment at the end of the month will be slashed nearly in half from 1.2 million to 650,000. Up to 2 million doses that are supposed to be delivered in the second quarter, also being delayed into the third quarter. But Procurement Minister Anita Anand is also today confirming our first shipment of the single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Canada will receive an initial shipment of approximately 300,000 doses during the week of April 27th.
Cormac McSweeney, Parliament Hill.
Well, a year into this pandemic, the Canadian Medical Association says the country has surpassed a critical point as it calls for extraordinary measures to save lives.
One of the biggest things the
Getting
CMA
worse.
is calling for is national collaboration. It wants to see healthcare resources from across the country sent to provinces in the most dire situation, similar to the way wildfires and floods are dealt with. The group also wants further restrictions across the country and a change to the vaccine distribution strategy. So doses are sent to areas in urgent need. Yesterday, BC's top Dr. Bonnie Henry reported 1,205 new cases of COVID, with 409 people in hospital with the virus, a record. She had this to say about seeing friends this weekend.
Even if we can see people outside our house homes, we shouldn't right now.
I'm Monica Gould.
To focus on the Vancouver Canucks sitting out their next two games due to broader concerns about team health. A labor lawyer is suggesting it's not just highly paid athletes who have the right to a safe workplace. Leah Moody with the Vancouver-based labor law firm says if there are problems which can be identified within
Nobody's
a
watching
workplace,
with us.
employees have the right to file a grievance.
It's like me, like you just flip from one to the next.
Will have access to and are protected by occupational health and safety regulations. And in BC, that of course includes WorkSafe BC.
Moody does point out there has to be a legitimate workplace violation. Fear of returning to work is not enough to keep you home if your employer wants you back. We're getting an update from the team, by the way, the Canucks this afternoon on their next step and revised schedule.
The homegrown company is playing a pretty big part in helping to protect frontline healthcare workers during the pandemic. Fast Limited is Belgium.
It's
The town
drier
is set to
now.
manufacture 2 million gallons by this September. The company's Carmen Ewell says they need your help with this.
We need about 100 people to work to manufacture level 3 disposable isolation gowns for the Public Health Agency of Canada.
And once all those gallons are made, they will be shipped to Calgary.
The pandemic has taken a big toll on our mental health, and now psychologists are calling on the government to provide more coverage under the medical services plan.
By integrating psychologists into MSP, the BC Psychological Association says we can treat issues as they arise and not wait until people are in crisis. Dr. Erica Penner says another step is to place psychologists in the offices of primary care physicians.
So by integrating psychologists into primary care, not only do we increase physician satisfaction, do the job that they were trained to do, that they want to be doing, but we also increase attachment, or the number of patients or number of people that each family doctor can hold at a given time.
And numerous studies have found the mental health of Canadians has taken a significant hit since the start of the pandemic. Panorama's petition has already attracted thousands of signatures. I'm Amanda Warwick.
News 11:30 time, 11:37. Another nice day out there. Going to be sunny with a high of 16 at the coast, 24 inland. Windy near the water, though. A similar story tomorrow as well. Our weather specialist, Michelle Yee, returns with the forecast details in just a few minutes.
Right now in Vancouver, blue sky and 16 degrees.
BC is in a drying trend, and that's sparking concerns of a possible busy wildfire season to come. Fire Information Officer Sarah Hall says they're already seeing grass fires like that big one in Chilliwack yesterday.
It's important to note that a lot of the fires this time of year are human caused and can be completely preventable. So BC Wildfire Service is asking the public to be extremely vigilant with open burning at this time with that warmer weather predicted for the weekend.
Yesterday, fire in the
Yeah.
Fraser Valley was along Highway 1 between
Yes.
Lickman and Yale Road.
Remember,
Oh, where are we going? We're going towards Zero Avenue, going from White Rock towards Aldergrove. We're in South Surrey right now. See the U.S. border crossing. So this is 8th Avenue, and we're coming up to 176th Street very soon. So if you look on Google Maps, you can see where we are at. We'll show you right the border between USA and Canada. There's no fence there. If there are little fences, no border wall like we have in USA and Mexico, nothing like that. So we'll show you that part. Where are you guys all from? Okay. 7 people. Okay, we'll go down towards the USA border, Pacific crossing. It's closed. The US border and Canada border is closed right now since last March of 2020. Usually on a sunny day, this would all be packed full of cars. Right now, there's nothing here. You got Ontario, New Brunswick. Thanks for joining, guys. This is the truck crossing here, just south of Vancouver. We haven't been to the States for over a year now. Trucks can still go through. They still got commerce. Yeah, look at this. This is the Pacific crossing. Normally it's packed here, especially on a Friday at noon here. It's 11:40 a.m. and it's normally packed in the summer, and now there's no cars. There's nothing here. It's absolutely like a ghost town. And we're driving south, and just southwest is Blaine, Washington. So you can see there's lanes for passenger vehicles, Nexus, and the bus lane. And you'll see all the barricades by the border here. 8 people. 8 people join us. Thanks for coming along on our little drive here in our Sprinter van. This is the southernmost part of BC here. It's the Nexus lane. And this is called the truck crossing. We can't go in that way, otherwise we're going to be in deep trouble. So this is border inspection here. And this is called Zero Avenue here. And this goes right along the US border. Got lots of customs offices here. We're right now in South Surrey, British Columbia, right by the Pacific truck crossing. Where are you from? We got some people from New Brunswick, from Ontario. Anybody from outside of Canada? Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, Phoenix, love Phoenix. Montreal, been there. Awesome poutine. Now look at this, guys. This is Zero Avenue. And the little pillar that you see here on the right, that's the US border marker. And if you try to cross it, walking through, they'll get you. There's lots of cameras here, underground vibration sensors. Yeah, that's Peace Arch. Yeah, you're correct. Just east of Peace Arch. So Phoenix, Arizona, I mentioned that place. One of you are from there. I went to Pizzeria Bianco. Amazing pizza. Make their own mozzarella out there. Took an Uber from the Phoenix airport out to the restaurant. Really good. This is Zero Road, that's right. So well, I can't tell whether it's left or right here on the screen, but on my right, which is south, it's the US border. point you more towards the U.S. border area. There you go. So on this side here, you see my hand, that's the U.S. border, and over there is Canada. We're on the Canadian side. Yep, that's it. Thanks very much, guys. I can't see your usernames here. I'm in the car and driving. This brings you out all the way pretty much to Abbotsford. It's a beautiful day out here. Rainy in Montreal, eh? Come on out here. So what do you mean? What do you think about what's going on here? In terms of COVID or in terms of the border shutdown? Hang on, I gotta make sure I don't kill these guys. Hang on. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, guys. We love going to the States. We used to travel down to California along the coastal highway, Highway 1, Highway 101. Beautiful, but since last March, they closed down the border. Oh, we have Biden-Harris. We don't have an opinion on that. Sorry, guys. Not going to get political on this. Just showing you our beautiful British Columbia, part of Canada. That's nice. So what borders BC? Well, Seattle is 2 hours and 20 minutes from the border here. Smart man, eh? Yeah, I try to stay away from political stuff. Thanks. And right next to us here is Blaine on the U.S. border side. You're a California girl. Oh, California's beautiful. We've been down to San Diego, Disney, where else? LA, Hollywood we've been to. Where else? Did the whole coastal highway in California. Yeah.
Highway 1.
Highway 1. Beautiful. We slept in our Sprinter van right along the coastal highway several times. Really nice. The part actually very close to where the was it the road? Yeah, the road that collapsed in near Monterey. That's a beautiful area in California. We're chatting with our friends here. How much hours to California? Well, to Northern California, I think it's what, about 16 hours?
16 hours.
Yeah. It's long drive. We've done the Reno Barbecue Fest, the Rib Fest. Oh man, we went to Nevada with our Sprinter van and drove down. Took us 2 days. It was 8 hours straight days, but we did it in 16 hours. We can get down to San Francisco in 16 hours. Hey, you're from Ontario. Hey, thanks for joining. I used to live there. I was born there, Toronto. I think I pronounced it correctly as well, without the T. It's the center of the universe, right? So it still is, right? Loved it out there. This is beautiful out here. You can see the mountains in what's that, Abbotsford?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chilliwack in the distance. We are traveling eastbound on 0 Avenue. We're right by the US-Canada border. And hopefully we'll get to see a bunch of people from Canada and USA meeting here along the border. It's further on here, but I'll show you that. That's interesting and kind of sad at the same time. If you look at our YouTube channel, I've got a video on that. It's a Sprinter Discovery. Got a video on people from USA and Canada meeting at the border. And they're meeting their friends, their family, their girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, wives. But they can't cross the border marker. So we're going 60 kilometers an hour, about 40 miles per hour here on the road. It's beautiful, very little traffic. So we're in 0 Avenue and 210th Street in British Columbia. So if you Google Map us, you can see where we are. You see the big mountains in the back there? That's towards Abbotsford and Chilliwack. It's actually towards Washington State. A little bit on your right, you'll see Mount Baker. There's Mr. Crisper. Your daughter's birthday. Hang on. I can't read that. Can you see that? It's hard to read while I'm driving there, guys. Hang on. Gigi will take a look.
It's my daughter's birthday today. Can you shout happy birthday?
Happy birthday! Can't see your daughter's name though.
Norma's
Norma?
21.
Oh, excellent. 21 years old. Awesome.
No. The name is Dexy Norma's 21.
Ah, okay. Happy birthday to your daughter.
Happy
That's
birthday
awesome.
to your daughter.
So if you guys are interested, we have a YouTube channel as well. We try to do as much Sprinter van related things on the channel, but because of the pandemic, we haven't been doing much traveling, stayed pretty much close to home. We were planning to travel right across the country this year, but life has changed a bit. Which one?
That one, the nice tiny house.
posting truck videos on
TikTok.
TikTok and TikTok where they are in Sweden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the scenery is really beautiful.
Oh really?
Yeah. See a bunch of people joining and then leaving. Yeah. They flip through, right?
Yeah. And they join and they go, right?
Look at the birds.
Oh yeah. The ducky.
Ducky.
We're probably thinking, do I have to go swimming?
Yeah, really.
He was looking at the water.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they're planting the
Blueberry.
blueberries.
They're probably thinking, it's gonna be cool. Go swimming. You know, just cherry blossoms.
I know. Yeah, there's people from Phoenix,
Toronto,
Toronto.
Montreal, California.
Somebody asked, what do you think of Biden and Harris? I don't know. Say anything about it. So whoever's just joined us here, we got one person online, but this is where on the U.S. border people stop to meet from the U.S. and Canada side.
This one is
Yeah, right here.
meeting family.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Neat, eh?
Yeah. There they are.
Yeah.
Bring their chair, their coffee, their snack.
Ooh, the homes look nice.
Yeah.
This would be nice and quiet at night.
Oh, yeah.
Even though you have the traffic from Zero Avenue.
Mansion.
It's actually a good bike ride coming out here.
Yeah.
It's fairly flat.
I know.
Grandma can do it. Yeah, if you're from out east, you see this right on video, and you say,
Yeah.
oh, this is nice, right?
Yeah.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
It's not too cold.
Oh, it's warm already.
Well, I mean, the air conditioning.
My feet is.
It's cold.
Yeah. I'm wearing the socks.
You're not wearing socks?
No. I finally wore my sandals because it's warm. Always in my runners.
Nice.
Maybe.
Yeah. So TikTok actually records this, and you can actually download it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I guess they record whatever you've done. So
Yeah.
if they have to, they can check back, right?
Yeah. Look at all the mountains.
Oh, nice.
Nice with the snow.
This I can't do with YouTube yet.
Yeah, I know.
You can do it with your laptop, but
But
not on mobile because we don't have 1,000 subscribers yet.
yeah, but if you do, you can, right?
Yeah.
It's really so mean.
Here's more border traffic. So look.
Yeah.
Beautiful out here. So.
Yeah.
This used to be open a long time ago.
I think close it already.
Yeah, because the traffic would overflow and people use that as a shortcut to get to Sumas here
Oh yeah. But now you can't.
for several years. It's probably marijuana plant here,
Maybe.
processing.
So this is 13, Highway 13.
Yeah, for Sumas, right?
Yes.
Just nice for the drive. Good dog. Cusco.
Costco.
Yeah, Cusco.
Hot dog.
So for those of us just joining us here, this is the Sumas border crossing in British Columbia. And it's all closed, obviously. Hello! Where are you joining us from? Can't see their username. Look at the border. This is the border here. There's no cars. It's all closed. Yeah, hard to see.
I can't see
That's
it.
okay.
It's hard to see because it's bright.
I know. It's one car. Yeah. Funny. It used to be packed.
Normally it's packed with the people that go to the States.
So if you're just joining us, we're traveling along Zero Avenue here in southern British Columbia in Canada. It borders the Washington state of the United States. And in front of you is the United States. On the right and on the left, the road that we're driving on right now is the Canadian border. Border Patrol is on the right there. They keep a watchful eye of all the people that are out here. People waving.
Family.
So if you just joined us here, we're coming along the border, U.S.-Canada border, and there's people that are meeting here on the side of the road. Yeah, they're just waiting for somebody. See?
Yeah.
Look at all the cars over there. See?
Oh yeah.
So far in the distance, you can see the mountain range, the Cascades. It's Mount Baker on the right. It's like when I did my teleconferences. Show and tell.
Family.
I know. There's more people out here. Canadians meeting the Americans. They can't cross the border, so they'll meet out here.
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
You see, between the countries, there's no fence out here. It's wide open space. So theoretically, you can walk over, but you go to jail pretty quick. And then they ask questions afterwards. Probably lose signal too. Because we're at the border, right?
Yeah.
What are the bikers say?
Yeah, I know.
Old folks. Go to Abbotsford Customer.
Okay.
Oh, can you please say hi to you? Yes, of course we can say hi. I can't, it's hard to see your username, but whoever said that, I'm saying hi. Gigi's also saying hi. Where are you from?
Katie.
The sun reflection on the screen here. You can see more people here from the Canada and USA side. They're meeting across the fence.
And Katie Lynch 15. Username. Cell phone.
Where is it?
I dropped it.
You dropped it? So far back.
Oh, yeah. So I can see. Katie Lynch 15.
She's off. Offline. People say, can you wish my daughter birthday? Can you say hi? Right?
Yeah.
That's neat. nice week.
Yeah.
See, we're already in Abbotsford. See?
Yeah.
0 Avenue and Ross. There's more Border Patrol there.
It says it's seeing more unconditional offers being made, sometimes even before financing is secured, and that can be dangerous. Buyers are risking losing their deposit and being sued for damages if they can't complete. Realtors are being offered a new form meant to help make things more transparent. Buyers must acknowledge what information they actually have, meant to encourage them to do their research and maybe get some professional advice. I'm Mike Moore.
12 Santa News 11:30 in stateside. Police still don't know why a man went on a shooting rampage last night at a FedEx facility in Indianapolis.
He killed himself.
8 people before turning the gun on himself.
Police have not identified the suspected gunman.
Police and federal agents are searching the home of the man believed to be the shooter. Police do not have a positive ID on the suspect, and they say they don't yet know a motive. Deputy Chief Craig McCard.
There was no confrontation with anyone that was there. There was no disturbance. There was no argument. He just appeared to randomly start shooting.
Alex Stone, ABC News.
Police say the facility remains a crime scene. Investigators just starting to gather evidence there. The White House says the president has been briefed on the latest mass shooting in the nation. Press Secretary Jen Psaki says,
Every week.
We're horrified. Michelle Franzen, ABC News.
This is News 1130.
Don't forget, if you'd like to win something around here, there's an easy way to get the inside scoop. To find out how to do that, just become a News Insider for your chance to win prizes like $1,000 to spend at Residence Saatchi Jewelry in West Vancouver. You'll find bc.lottery.ca. All the details can be found at citynews1130.com. It's 12:11. Time now for traffic with Matt Coffin. Starting off with this big tie-up here for Highway 1. We're moving the trucks out. Truck in the median westbound after 176. The big tow truck is on scene there. They're temporarily blocking, I believe, 3 out of 4 lanes, not all of them. The position is large. Tow truck is pull it away. Westbound, you're back up from 192nd. You can get on at 176. I believe you can bypass this volume, but if you're stuck on Highway 1 past Langley, you're going to be the line on 192nd. There's also paving in Chilliwack, Highway 1 eastbound between about Lickman and Evans Road. So eastbound, back all the way east of Better Canal from Yale Road. There is also road work in Coquitlam, westbound Lougheed Highway at Westwood. You're down to a single lane, the stretch of Lougheed back into Port Coquitlam.
It's nice I don't have to go into the office anymore.
Yeah.
Remember some days I couldn't get home?
Yeah.
Or I text you and say you can't get home because of the traffic on the bridge. See, that's a cop. See? Look at the mountains there in the north. Nice. So which way to Costco?
To the
Vine
right.
Road, yeah. Hey, we're gonna go Costco shopping, guys. Come with us. Heading out to Costco in Abbotsford, Canada. Who here likes Costco? Raise your hand. Oh, come on, don't be shy, guys. People just dropping. Glad I don't see any blacks. That's not very nice. So this is Huntington Road at Town Line here. And those are the mountains in Chilliwack. So for those users that are on right now, you guys can moderate the chat here. I don't have a moderator. So if you see some bad language that's on the channel here, let's make a change. Nasty when people write that stuff, like they're just anonymous, right?
Yeah.
Well, people can actually share a live video. That's neat. Thanks for sharing the live video. Hope you enjoy it. Whereabouts are you from? See, we're at Clearbrook now.
Yeah. There it goes, joining.
Here's another cheap diesel spot, remember? This
Yeah.
one here. Maybe on the way back we can top up. Large one's like 4 bags of apples. Losing the signal. School day today, right?
Yes, it's Friday.
So if you're just joining us, we're heading out towards Abbotsford here. Abbotsford, British Columbia. We're on 8th Avenue here, otherwise known as Vi Road. You guys can see the mountains in the background there. Beautiful out here.
salmon and other fish, Silver Bay pays the highest hourly wages in the industry, plus overtime, accommodations, meals, and
So we're coming up to the Huntington border crossing. All the border crossings are closed in Canada, except for essential travel. So we've been doing a lot of Canadian shopping, supporting our local businesses.
Strawberry.
Days of that wall switch are over. And how about this? Air conditioning is part of the system. So, can you afford it? Well, some homeowners are saving over $3,000 in their first year. And West Mechanical has options to help you. So have them come out to your house, give you a free assessment, and learn whether a zone number system is right for you. I trust West Mechanical heating and air conditioning, and you can too. WestMechanical.net.
It's a calling that's kept us free. It's a place to belong. What's the calling? Being a member of the Air Force Reserve. It's doing a job that makes a difference. Serving your community and your country. It's part-time service. The impact is full-time. What's your calling? Air Force Reserve. Find out about local job opportunities with the Air Force Reserve at Joint Base Lewisman. Call 800-257-1212 or go to afreserve.com. Sponsored by the Air Force Reserve and in cooperation with the Washington State Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Patio season is almost here, but everything you'll need for a great spring and summer of outdoor living can be found right now at Wilson's Furniture. Dining sets, fire pits, motion furniture, all in stock and ready for you to enjoy. Wilson's Furniture, open 7 days a week in Ferndale.
Mr. Charles, Fulton Medicine, you're honored to charge your name policy. Call the Poison Helpline. Have you been able to get better blue pesticides? Call the Poison Helpline. Have a question about injecting killing your kid just right? Call the Poison Helpline. Poisonings can happen at the home, on the job, or in the great outdoors. Call the Poison Helpline first for fast, free advice from medical professionals. Call 1-800-1222 anytime, anywhere. 1-800-222. Sign up for the CHS Northwest Propane Auto Fill program and receive a cellular tank monitor with no monitoring fees. Plus, you'll be able to review your daily
Recycle places
for
back
tablet.
here.
CHS Northwest. Everything you need for home and farm. Online at chsnw.com.
So we're heading out, doing some shopping at the Costco. Just in the next block. Look at the mountains there, nice. Look at how full it is.
Oh wow, lined up.
That's quick though.
But I think if you just go food, you don't have to line up.
Just for the food? Like
Just for the
hot dog.
hot dog.
Maybe.
You don't have to do shopping.
No. taken. That's fun.
They're comparing Australia and New Zealand is a normal life.
Yeah.
Okay, not much cases.
Really? Well, you know why?
Why?
Because there's no road there, right?
They live in the island, right?
Yeah. What's this over here? Yeah.
Yeah.
You got room on your side there.
They're gonna get home.
Okay.
I'll wait for your hot dog. I mean, the hot dog that you.
That's it for the live show, guys. Thanks for joining. Going shopping now.